Hello, this is Victor bringing here a new battle report. We have a 40K battle report where I'm playing with the Space Marines against Chaos Space Marines. I'm playing against a friend that is starting in 40K, so we keep it easy. He's going to use the index book for the rules, so he's following the index for Chaos, and he has a Hell Root with multi-melta, cultist, then 10 Chaos Space Marines with bolt, pistol and chainshot, and in reserve he has 5 Terminators with combi melta and a sorcerer with the staff. And then from my side I came with 5 Space Marines, nothing else there. 2 land speeders, one with Typhon and Heavy Bolter, another one with Assault Cannon and Heavy Bolter. Here we have a Razorback with Assault Cannon, twin Assault Cannon, and then a unit of 10 Space Marines. I divide them in combat squads, and here I have a Plasma Gun and a Plasma Cannon, and here a Plasma Pistol. And in reserve I have, I have my my Captain with Storm Shield and Thunder Hammer, and then we have 3 company veterans with 2 with Power Sword and 1 with Thunder Hammer. So we are here ready to start playing. We are going to play the Relic. Here we have the Relic in the middle, so it's going to be really I think it's going to be a bloody battle. So we start here. Chaos will go with the first turn. So this is the deployment. As you can see, is the standard one with each army in each side, and we are ready to go for to the turn 1 for the Chaos. We are at the end of the turn 1 for the Chaos. I did not manage to seize the initiative. In the movement phase, all his miniatures move ahead, and then from Deep Strike appear the Terminators. So the first thing they did is, with a Smite, they kill one of my combat squads with the plasma weapons. So this combat squad is completely annihilated. And then the shooting, Terminators were not very fortunate, and they only managed to do 5 wounds on the Razorback. And yeah, and the multi-melta of the Hellroot failed. So it's quite being a diversity. I also lose 1 guy on the shooting phase from the combi bolters of the Terminators. So here we go to turn 1. As I said, I think it's going to be very bloody because we are going to concentrate all our forces just in the middle of the battlefield. And yeah, let's see what happens. End of the turn 1 for the Space Marines. I disembark with my veterans and the Captain. And then I move ahead with the Tactical Marines, leaving my vehicles stationary to be able to shoot with more efficiency. But even though I remain stationary, all my shooting only managed to kill 1 of the Terminators and 2 cultists. So all was into the close combat, where in the close combat between the attacks of the veterans and the attack of the Captain, I managed to kill the full unit of Terminators. Indeed, the Captain killed 3 of the Terminators with the Thunder Hammer, and yeah, and the hammer of the unit only managed to kill 1 Terminator with the last remaining wound, and the Power Sword kill another Terminator. So really, in the shooting, I only managed to make 1 wound on the Terminators and kill 2 cultists with all my shooting. So I hope this changes a little bit in the future. If not, my shooting is going to be useless. And we go now into the turn 2 for the Chaos Space Marines. And here we have a bloody battle in the middle next to the Relic. Here we are at the end of the turn 2 of the Chaos Space Marines. And yeah, there was a lot of action. So the Smite killed the last veteran. And then he also used the Gaze to make 2 mortal wounds on my Captain, but he saved 1 thanks to the Warlord trait. So after that it came the shooting. The pistols were shot on the Captain, and he received an additional wound, additional 2 wounds, and then, additional wound, he was down to 3, and then they kill one of the tactical marines there with the shooting of the cultists. the shooting of the Hellbrute, did 2 more wounds on the Razorback, that is now down to 3 wounds remaining. And then in the charge, the close combat here, we have the captain is surrounded by the Black Legionnaires. He received 1 wound in the close combat, and then in retaliation he killed 2 of them with the hammer. But here we have, and we go now to the turn 2. And yeah, this is going to be more, it's going to be more blood here. So let's go to turn 2 for the Space Marines, and I'm back at the end of the turn. We are here at the end of the turn 2 of the Space Marines, and what I did first of all is I flee from the combat with my captain, and then I move my 2 tactical squads in front of the captain to use them also as a shield and shooting and give some protection to the captain. And then I also move the 2 land speeders in this position so they can shot if it's needed to the sorcerer. At the end, I decide to focus my fire on the Chaos Space Marines, killing 6 of them in the shooting phase, and I did just 1 wound on the sorcerer. And this was from the shooting, and then in the close combat phase, I assault with my Space Marines, with the 2 units, one on the Chaos Space Marines and the other one on the cultists. The unit that attacked the cultists killed 4, and another cultist ran in the battle shock phase. And then here I did not kill anyone, but another marine ran away in the morale test. So here we are at the end of the turn 2, and a lot of damage in both sides, and quite interesting. So let's see who is going to control at the end this relic. So we go now to turn 3 for the Chaos Space Marines. At the end of the turn 3 of the Chaos Space Marines, and a lot of action has happened. First of all, he moved a little bit, but the important thing is that he cast 2 psychic powers. The first was a smite. He rolled a double 6. He did 3 mortal wounds on himself, and then he killed with the d6 mortal wounds 1 of the land speeders. And then he cast the gaze, and he cast again double 6, so another peril of the war. He killed himself, and in the explosion he made a wound on this land speeder and killed 2 of the Space Marines. And he was alive because he was going to target him with the gaze. So really was quite unexpected result there. But at the end, the Psyker ended up killing 1 land speeder and 2 Space Marines. He really did a lot of damage during this battle. There in this side, the Hellbrute advanced, charge, and only killed 1 guy. And then in the shooting, he tried to shoot again here, but this time he missed the shot. So he killed 1 guy, and then the Space Marines just killed all the cultists in retaliation. And there, 1-1, and the sergeants did not manage to kill themselves. So they are still engaged in combat. So this is at the end of the turn 3. We go to the turn 3 for the Space Marines now. And yeah, the battle continues. At the end of the turn 3 for the Space Marines. And yeah, the sergeant in the shooting phase managed to kill with a pistol the champion of the Chaos Space Marines. And then I shot everything on the Hellbrute. I didn't only manage to make 2 wounds. They have fled from the combat to a hell to give a space to others to shoot down on the Hellbrute. And then, yeah, what happened is I tried to charge with my captain. I only managed to do 1 wound, and he struck back and he killed me. The Storm Shield did not protect me enough. So here we are, end of the turn 3, and we go to turn 4 for the Space Marines. Turn 4 for the Chaos Space Marines, very fast. Hellbrute tried to shoot this tank, he failed, he assaulted the sergeant and he killed the sergeant. And now we go to the turn 4 for the Space Marines, the Loyal Space Marines. And here we have, let's see if I can manage to kill him on shooting. If not, it's going to be tough to, yeah, it can go very close. This battle is closer than what it looks like. End of the turn 4 for the Space Marines. I shot everything on the Hellbrute. I managed to scratch 2 wounds. Yeah, my remaining weapons are more anti-infantry than anti-vehicle. And here we have the Hellbrute trying to control the Relic, surrounded by the Space Marines, try to shoot as much as I can to him, but yeah, let's see how that goes. Here the battle is going very fast, end of the turn 5, and yeah, he just assault. Well, he tried to shoot again to this tank without success, and then assault the Space Marines and kill 2 of the Space Marines in close combat. I did not do any damage to him. Here at the end of the turn 5 of the Space Marines, and this was the turn that I shot down finally the Hellbrute. So what I did is I flee from the combat with my Space Marines, and then I shoot my vehicles that they remain stationary and shoot him down with the assault cannons and the heavy bolter. So this is the end of the turn. It's going to be a victory, and because the air infantry can hold the objective, can be a major victory. But here we have end of the turn 5, and is a victory for the Space Marines. It was quite intense, very bloody. I thought that the Chaos Space Marines had the upper hand with the first turn, killing one squad and being there with all the Terminators. But yeah, being able to kill the Terminators, I think, was one of the things that started balancing the battle more in favor of the Space Marines. So yeah, quite interesting battle, and as usual, thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye!